Thank you for your time. Um, could you do a bit of introduction of yourself and what type of works you did to your home?
So we um, moved to Molesey from Kew, and we upsized because we have three children and they're sort of various ages. So youngest is 8, eldest 19, and we have a few animals. So we have a couple of dogs, a couple of cats. Um, so we needed more space.
And what was your house like before the refurbishment?
Very bare, I mean, quite a modern house, very lacking in character. Um, it just had no personality, did it?
No, it was beige. It had red sort of blinds and furnishings. There was one blue wall at the top of the house. That was the only
Only
colour,
color, yeah, it
blue
was
and
very,
red.
very beige, very yellow. Yeah,
It was an older couple living here, and their children had grown and had their own families, so it was quite an empty space. You could tell hadn't been lived in, so it really lacked that personality.
Yeah, and so what did you want to change?
Everything.
everything. Yeah, I mean, it needed character, it needed color, it needed personality, it needed a bit of a journey. There was nothing interesting about the house.
Mm.
When you walked through it, it was just plain dull. So it
Yeah.
needed it needed bringing to life, didn't it?
Yeah, and because the kids were growing up, we needed a space where they could just go off and be on their own, and we could go off and be on our own, and then we could all come back together as well. So
Mm.
we needed more options for how we were living. It was very the house was built what 10, 12 years ago
Mm.
now, and it was very open plan.
Mm.
So we needed to close up some of that space
Mm.
just to give everyone a bit of privacy
Mm.
every now and then.
Mm. And how was the experience of working with us?
Oh, it was thorough, attention to detail. Really, we really enjoyed the design process,
Yeah, yeah,
um,
we did actually.
and it was fun as well. You know, we got to be creative and put our ideas and our input in.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I think it was fun. It was more fun than I think we thought it would
So you
be.
thought of me. That's good to know.
I mean, we hadn't done anything like it before, but going through all the different options and
Mm.
picking all the details, actually, we did enjoy it a lot.
Yeah. Okay, great. So while going through the process with us, were there any aha moments or what was the biggest takeaway?
Really hard question. We thought about this one, haven't we? Um, we I don't know if this is an answer, but we thought we could stay here while the works were going on, and that quickly became evident that we couldn't. So if my takeaway is if I was ever to do this again, I would budget for that rental to move, because we had a much more stress-free, much more civilized time, didn't we? Not being here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was the biggest project achievement?
Well, there's lots. I mean, we've got a lot of very nice usable spaces now. We have our own, this room we're in now, the lounge is sort of our grown-up space. The kids have their spaces. The hallway, which I can see here this is where I'm looking, is we've created that journey where it was just a very open, blank corridor before we've put the arches in. It creates some real intrigue and there's a bit of a journey through the house there. There's a lot of storage, usable storage built in as well, which is actually just so important
Mm.
for us.
Yeah, I think from a practical sense, definitely storage.
Mm.
Storage, children, shoes, bags,
But
everything
it's
has a place.
yeah, sort of hidden in the
It
design as
is
well.
hidden. It
Mm.
is
It's
hidden.
it's not ugly storage.
No,
No.
Mm.
no.
So we talked about storage, but what changes in your home most improved your everyday life?
Hmm. What I think I'd say storage because we're such a big family. not having all that clutter when you come in, you know, the shoes, the bags, having everything hidden is made living in this house a much better experience.
It was quite a depressing space before.
It was.
Like, it was just so plain and uninteresting. It was actually, you know, to sit in this room is a pleasure now, isn't it? And everybody that comes here comments on how well decorated and
Yeah.
designed the house is. Actually, it's an enjoyable place to be, isn't it?
And I think it's a large part of that is because we did the whole house as well. And budget pending, I'd really recommend that because you can really see, you can appreciate it as a whole rather than one room or two rooms. The whole house makes sense now. And it's really well connected.
Mm.
The last question. How does your new home make you feel now?
Oh, it's a tough one. Feeling question.
Feel.
Well, we're really proud of it. Is that a feeling? I mean, we're proud. It makes us happy. And also feel quite peaceful, can't we? I mean, I feel very peaceful in the living room and the kitchen as well, even though it's sort of the heart of the home, the neutral tones make it feel quite
very calm,
relaxed.
very calm, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And our room, the main bedroom is actually, it's super calm, isn't it?
Yeah, so the black bedroom, oh my goodness, that was a real transformation. Yeah.
I'm glad we
it's
went
just-
for it. Yeah.
it's such a comforting room.
I wouldn't do anything else now.
No.
We're so used to it now. It's odd not being like if we stay somewhere else, it's odd not having that space actually.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's to describe, but
it's a really comforting room where you just want to sleep and just and you've got that lovely picture window upstairs that lets all that beautiful natural light in. It's just really comforting upstairs.
Great. Thank you very much.